welcome to Champagne Taste on a Beer Budget. And today I'm doing an unboxing of the stuff that I got from the Boxy PopUp shop. So it just came in a couple of days ago. I have my list here. I have my little card. And let's get into it because a couple of things in here I got for giveaways. And also I wanted to talk to you a little bit about like what went down with the Boxy PopUp and the notifications and how people found out. And also after the Boxy PopUp, Joe did do a live video, I guess it was on Instagram, and I watched it and I took some notes about what he said about Boxy PopUps in the future. So I have my notes and let's get into the stuff. So number one, you guys can review your Boxy PopUp items. If you did buy items from the pop-up, you can just go to reviews at the BoxyCharm website and just go to pop-up and review the items that you bought, just like you would review your regular monthly box items. And you get 50 points for an item. It seems as though there might have been about 128 products that were in the pop-up for this first one. And also, there were 3 items that seemed to sell out really, really fast. I think I got into the pop-up shop maybe about 12:05, 12:06 p.m. and I was really fast. I went in there, I knew things were going to fly out of my cart. I just grabbed things, threw them in the cart, and I wanted to get out and get stuff. And that's exactly what I did. So I think I got in there around 12:06. I checked out about 12:10, and right about 12:10 was when I posted what we call our community tab, and it basically just appears on your feed as like a note from us, from the YouTubers, and that said, Boxy PopUp is live, go get it, go get it. And I did get a message from one of the subscribers, so thank you so much for doing that. And also, if any of you guys ever get good, you know, breaking news like that, especially with BoxyCharm, because these things can sometimes happen really suddenly. If you ever get really good tips, feel free to email me. My email is always in the description box. It's champagnetasteYT@gmail.com, and it'll say for business purposes, but I'll also change that to say and hot tips. So feel free to email me. And when you do that, then I can check out the tip and then I can share it with the entire subscriber base. And that's another reason to subscribe to my channel so that you do get notifications from me. I put notifications when the Charm Room adds new items, when Boxy PopUp went live, whenever there's any kind of news going on about beauty deals that I think you guys would appreciate. Let's get into the box. Enough talking. Okay, so what I got, and these didn't sell out right away. Maybe, well, these are the ones that'll be in a future giveaway. These are the iconic London eyeshadow palette. There's 20 summer inspired shades, and let's see, I think the value of these was, it was over $60. Both are for giveaways. I'm going to show you one, and these cost $12 each, and Boxy PopUp was only cash. It wasn't charm points or anything like that. So this is what we have, and I really like that there's some salmon colors, that there's corally, there's warm, there's pinks, and a lot of lights, I know. That's what we do as YouTuber. We blind people with lights. So, oh, and a nice big mirror. So there are 2 of these. They'll be in a future giveaway. And I got them because, you know, whenever there's like a special deal like this, Charm Room or Boxy PopUp, and I know I'm one of the first people in there, I just know that people are going to miss out and feel really bummed out. So I was in there and these were available, and that's why I grabbed them. So in case you missed out, please enter the giveaway in the future, and I hope you don't feel as bad, because it's lousy. I mean, some people make out like a bandit and other people kind of just get left out in the cold. Okay, so there were like 3 really hot items. When I got in there, I think I got in there about 12:06. There were 3 really hot items and they were gone. They were already sold out. One was the Elemis night cream. And it was the marine cream, but it was the night cream. It was oxygenating cream or something like that. That was a hot item. A second item was the Caudalie serum. That was long gone when I got in there, and there were only 3 items gone when I got in there. The third, it might have been the Elemis cleansing balm. I'm pretty sure that that's what it was, but because it was a few weeks ago, I'm not quite sure, but I'm almost positive that that's what it was. So when I was in there and I checked out at 12:10, the Luxie Dreamcatcher set, which was in the blue case, and I think they were selling it for $29, and it was like a $150 set or something. That was still available. I chose not to buy it since I had a lot of brushes already. And then I did a brief little video. Of course, when I got out of the pop-up, I then had to tell you guys on the community tab, and then I tried to set up my gear and do a video really quickly to say, hey guys, jump in there, this is what's available. And by the time I did that video, about 10 minutes later, that brush set was gone, and I told you that in the video. So things were flying off the shelves. So what I was able to get, besides the 2 palettes, was the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is an anti-wrinkle day cream. It's 1 ounce. And this sells for like $90 or so, or more. And it was $12 each, and I got 2 of these. So I got the 2 palettes. These 2 guys, I'm not going to open them because for expensive skincare, I don't want to waste it. I really just want to use what I have right now before I dive into the Elemis, but I'm dying to get my hands on it. Okay, the next one. The First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. There it is. This one was $11. And at one time this was, oh no, this was a variation in the previous Boxy charm, but not that many people got it. And this is, what is this? This is, okay, so this is 1.7 ounce. It looks smaller than it is, probably just from minimal packaging. It's in the plastic packaging. But like this is 1 ounce and it's in a huge box, so let's take a look at it. I bet it's in like a gigantic box. Just so that when you spend your $90, you feel like you're getting something major. So this is 1 ounce and over $90. And this one is, what did I just say? 1.7 ounce. So that's how the beauty industry works, right? You pay for all the packaging. But I'm super psyched to have this. I have not used the Fab Coconut Water Cream yet. I've used the Primer Moisturizer, and I loved it, and I love the smell. I thought it was fantastic, and I love First Aid Beauty. So that was 11. That one sold out kind of fast. like not within the first hour, but a little bit after that. And then there were two items that they hung around for a couple of days. One was by Tula. They make the masks that everybody's crazy about. And another was by Paula's Choice. And Paula's Choice is a really excellent skincare company that you mostly buy online. And I know Taki Westbrook talks a lot about it. So Tula, this is Tula. This was $12. And I'll put the retail prices right down here on the bottom. This is the Kefir Moisture Repair Pressed Serum. Exceptional hydration for dry and stressed out skin. And it's just a solid serum that you can warm up in your hand and it turns into a liquid form kind of, and then you put it on your face. I think something like this would be great for travel so that I'm not traveling with one of my expensive serums that could leak out of the bottle. But this was available for like 3 days or something. Like no one had love. No one had love for this Tula pressed serum. And then the last one was Paula's Choice Nightly Reconditioning Moisturizer with Wild Berry and Flaxseed. It's good for all skin types. It's 2 ounces. This was only $8. But I didn't buy more. Well, I mean, I had enough skincare, so I haven't tried Paula's Choice products, but I love going to the Paula's Choice website because they have a lot of good information about skincare, ingredients, what ingredients are good in your products, what ingredients may cause sensitivity, and what ingredients are just kind of like bad for you. So this is Paula's Choice. And with wild cherry and flaxseed. And this is another one that I'm not going to open right now because I do have several skincare products that I have to use. And these are so awesome. Like, I appreciate this stuff so much. I mean, me with a $90 plus day cream, like, who would ever see that happening? So I want to take these, put them in my little stash, and use what I have as soon as I run out of my other stuff. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys, also add me on your Instagram. It is ChampagneTasteOnABeerBudget XO, and I do postings of sometimes videos, but also like little hauls or little makeup looks, or I don't know, you might see a photo of my dog Violet. You never know. And this is what I want to tell you about the future of Boxy PopUp. Because before Boxy PopUp started, pretty much it was a video that, I believe it was Joe, 90% sure it was Joe, in an Instagram story. And he said that he was expecting that this could happen once a month. And he also said that there was going to be advance notice of this. At first we had a date, and then he posted a video and he said, it's going to happen in, I remember this, he says it's going to happen in a week or two, but we're going to give you advance notice, okay? And then what happened is that it just kind of spread like wildfire, just word of mouth, and we all emailed everybody, texted everybody, and everybody jumped in there. But I thought technologically it went really great. The site did not crash at all for me, and I did hear that some people were getting things pulled out of their cart when they went to check out. That's why I went in, grabbed my stuff, and jumped out, because it's not just BoxyCharm that does that. It's also other companies, Sephora, certainly that happens when they do like a half price off Pat McGrath palettes. You will put 2 of those in your cart and 5 minutes later go to checkout and they're gone. So it's just something that happens when you have high demand. So like, we can't blame BoxyCharm for that. So Joe, in his video, He said that he was sorry if people had trouble. He said, please don't be mad at me. He was super nice in the video. He said that Boxy PopUp is in beta, okay? So what we got the first time around as an experience in Boxy PopUp will not necessarily be the experience going forward. I think I know. In the first Boxy PopUp, people were going in there doing orders of 2 of the $90 creams, checking out, checking back in, buying more. Yeah, so there were lessons to be learned, but that's always going to happen with a launch like this of a new program. So he said that there would be changes. He said that people's constructive feedback was welcome. I was one of the people that got a survey about a week ago that asked me about my experience, and if you had the option, what would you have liked? Would you have liked this serum? Would you have liked this one? It just asked me things like that, and they gave you like 225 charm points to do it, but not everybody got the survey, and I'm aware of that. And Joe said that for the future, that he was going to consider advance notice. He said that he was considering it for annual subscribers, but also for Lux members, and that if he had his preference, he would give the advance notice to the Lux members. So I would love to see that. And as for restocks, I mean, he said that there wouldn't be restocks, and there weren't for this first run of the Boxy PopUp. He said, again, the early access, he said that he will reduce the quantity of items that people can buy to avoid run out. What I just explained about people buying, checking out, going back in, buying, checking out. So they caught on to that, and they're gonna fix that. And just for the record, I got 1 box. I was aware that you could do it. Somebody emailed me, and I was aware you could do it, but I didn't do that. I played by the rules. And he also referred to this Boxy PopUp, he kept referring to it as a flash sale. And that's important to know, because when this was first announced, it was announced that it's going to be on this date, and etc., etc. But in hindsight, it was referred to as a flash sale. So obviously their strategy changed. Their strategy of going from one date to, oh, it's going to be in the next week, we'll give you notice, and then no notice. So he did refer to it as a flash sale. And yeah, I checked out at 12:10 and got my receipt for my products. And then at 12:40, I got an email saying, Boxy PopUp is live. Yay! Thanks, Boxy Charm. So obviously the grapevine among all of us texting and emailing each other, it got around pretty fast. And I think what Boxy Charm was trying to do is a staggered thing where, okay, we'll release it to this blog site, we'll release it to Facebook, and then we'll release it here. And that way it wouldn't be like a big crush of people that could possibly upset the server. But you know us, we're resourceful. So I hope the next Boxy PopUp goes better for you if you weren't able to get anything in the pop-up. And Joe also, when they first announced this, Joe said that it would probably be a monthly thing. Well, after the experiences and the lessons that they learned from this first Boxy PopUp, he indicated that they had learned a lot. They were going to implement the changes, especially from the feedback that they got, and that the next Boxy PopUp Like it's not gonna happen right away. It's not gonna happen in a month. I have the feeling it's going to happen a couple of months, 3 months or so. But I think overall the experience went well. We were told with our order confirmation that our boxes would come, we would get a tracking number and our boxes would come in August, and they were sent out, order date 7/11, and when was this sent out? Okay, so my order date was 7/11, and this packing slip is dated 7/12, and then the box came like a week ago. I think Boxcharm did a very good job with the incredible demand that they had. They got these packages packed earlier than they expected. They got them shipped and in our houses way earlier than expected, at least by 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm looking forward to the next one. Please subscribe, because I will, as soon as I find out, I will be putting that on my community tab, which is like a little posting in your feed. And if you guys get spoilers, if you hear about it, if you get an email, please email me, let me know. I'll share it with our subscribers here. And today I'm wearing Naked Cherry on my eyes. On my videos, I usually have eye palette of the day. I've done that with all of my videos so far. Today was Naked Cherry. I will have all the makeup on my face listed in the description box. And also, please check out my TJ Maxx videos. The TJ Maxx and Marshalls have been on fire lately. It's amazing. I got this cute little Ray Dunn pouch. This Drivectin Retinol Cream was $10 on sale from $20. This is sold for $79 at Ulta. This NARS Velvet Lip Glide, $7.99. Japanese brush for $3.99. The deals were just amazing. Some julep polish. I got a Becca multitasking pressed powder in my shade, which is Fair, $6.99. Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze for fair to light skin. How much was this one? Well, it was cheap. So yeah, that one was cheap. And then this Laura Geller Life Glows On palette, $5.99. I think they usually sold this for $30 or something. So TJ Maxx has been on fire lately. They have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I haven't been able to find it yet, but I will be in TJ Maxx in the next couple of days looking for that. So check out my TJ Maxx playlist down below. And all this stuff is not in the video yet. That's for the next video. So thank you so much, you guys. Please let me know in the comments below what you got in the pop-up shop, if anything. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear about your experiences with the Boxy pop-up. It was like you laughed, you cried, you know, like when they give movie reviews, like, I laughed, I cried. It was kind of like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. And please hit a like, because it really helps my channel, okay? Bye guys, see you soon.